coming off of this send-off game. They win 2-0 against Wales. What did we learn and what didn't we learn from this? And we've all seen send-off games. Sometimes there is stuff to be learned, and a lot of times there isn't.
I think what we learned is that Trinity Rodman is ready for this big stage. We kind of weren't really sure. We've heard for, I guess, really a little more than a year now that she is going to be the next big U.S. women's star. And we hadn't really seen that even just as recently as the She Believes Cup, which was in February. Vlatko had been talking about how, Trinity just needs to find that relentlessness. And we had kind of seen it in the NWSL, her playing for the Washington Spirit. She's been in really great form, but for whatever reason, when she comes into training camp for the national team, her form dips. And, we've talked to her about it. She's very honest when she talks to the media. She was nervous coming into this environment, is intimidating, something she's always wanted to do her whole life. And now she's here and, it's on her to grab the moment. When Mallory Swanson went down in April and with her injury, everybody was wondering, okay, well, who's going to step in and fill that role? Vlatko called in Alyssa Thompson, but everybody, I think, was kind of wondering, okay, when's Trinity Rodman gonna kind of make her case? And Alyssa Thompson started the game yesterday. Trinity Rodman comes in at halftime and scores 2 goals. And she just kind of looked like that super strong, outrageously skilled player that we all know that she is.
Yeah, Laken, that has been the one big lineup question going into this World Cup. Who's going to be that third forward alongside Alex Morgan and Sophia Smith? Is it going to be Lynn Williams? Is it going to be Trinity Rodman? Someone else? Do you think Trinity took a big step yesterday? If you had to bet right now, do you think she'll emerge as that starter at the World Cup?
If I had to bet, I would say yes. I mean, it's going to be interesting during this group stage because it's going to give Vlatko a chance to kind of try out a bunch of things, especially given that their first opponent is Vietnam. I wouldn't take too much into account I feel like he'll probably start his true lineup in that first match, but probably make quite a few subs and get people some playing time and get some younger players, that experience and make them comfortable. I think the Netherlands will be in the second match. I think that will be a huge insight into kind of what Vlatko's thinking for the rest of the tournament as far as who is going to be that main person that's starting up there with Sophia and Alex. And I would say Trinity has made a strong case.
You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops every week. Subscribe now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. You like that clip? Well, my State of the Union podcast drops twice a week right here on my very own YouTube page. The only way to stay up to date is to hit that subscribe button down below. Size the day, and see you soon.